Welcome to MarketTamer.com. One of our latest features here is our trading ideas section of our website. And if we're looking at this, you might be wondering, how do I take advantage of these trading ideas? So what we'll do is give a quick rundown of this service and how best to take advantage of it. First thing to note is we've got an outlook here, and those outlooks will be bullish or bearish. We've got stock ticker symbols listed, and we've got trigger prices. So with respect to outlook, bullish or bearish, what does that mean? How do I take advantage of a bullish or bearish move? Well, if we stick first with this example here, TWC, which is the bullish example listed, what particular strategies are going to take advantage of a bullish move? Well, from all of the curriculum of classes, of the 40 video on-demand classes and all of the live webinars, you'll know there are many different strategies that optimize bullish conditions. They could include long call options, bull calls, bull puts, and many others. So if we're trying to figure out, well, maybe we want to take advantage of TWC, the first thing we should do is try and figure out, where is the market moving and how is it moving today? Because all of these trading ideas are designed to find high probability moves over the short term. Now, it's not always going to be the case. Why? Because the market tends to float or sink all boats depending on whether it's rising or falling. So the first thing we want to do is actually understand, what's the market doing? And if we take a look here at the Dow Jones Industrial Average for today, what we find is at this point in the day, which is about 2 hours before the close, it's up about 7 points. So that's telling us we're not seeing much movement at all out of the market. In fact, it's quite flat. So next thing we do is say, let's see how our stock is moving. So let's just say it was TWC we were interested in. We'd go back to the chart here for TWC and see, how is it moving? Well, it's up for the day, as predicted by the algorithm. And that's good news. But it's not up a lot, and so for us that might signal that rather than being aggressive on taking advantage of a play, we might choose to be more cautious. Now, what does that mean? Well, from the classes, you know that being more aggressive often means being long positions, and being a little bit more cautious often means getting paid to take advantage of trades. Being more specific about that, instead of buying a long call option or entering a debit bull call spread, which takes money out of your pocket, you could choose to get paid. And one particular approach might be to take advantage of some options. Some bull put spreads, for example, would take advantage of bullish market. So we'll go down here, we're just looking on Yahoo, it's easy, free resource here, look at some options, and what do we see? Well, we see some strike 45 options for February, and we see some strike 40 options. If we want to take advantage of a short-term move, that trade might be appropriate. For example, taking in 70 cents, spending 10 cents, that means we take in 60 overall. Alternatively, we could come up here, we could look at some March options if we were looking to trade this position over a slightly longer time frame. Here we can see that the strike 45 options are 175 and the 40 options are costing 40 cents. So we could take in a credit of $1.35. And what does that mean? Well, it means that with the trigger price we gave, which was $45.10, that anything above 45 here is a good sign with this bull put credit spread. If the stock remains above 45 through to expiration, we get to keep this credit. That is 175 minus 40 cents, or 135. Even if the stock goes up, we make money, and even if it goes down a little bit, we make money, provided it doesn't drop by more than $1.35 below 45 cents. And we cover all of the strategy aspect of this in our curriculum. So what we'll do is we'll follow up here with part 2 of this video on trading ideas. And we'll just provide some extra background on how to take advantage of some other moves. But for right now, we'll pause this video and move on to part 2 in just a couple of moments.